Gauranga Kripa Patra Panditakhya Sada Suchim Shuklambaradharam Gauram Gaura Bhakti Pradayakam Sankirtana Rasavesham Sarva Saubhagya Bhushita Smarami Bhaktarajam Hi Srivasam Sri Gaura Priyam. This place is also called Panchakhanda. Sri Srivasa Pandit is described as the incarnation of Narada Muni. Through Srivasa Thakura, Lord Chaitanya taught that he is conquered by the love of his devotees, and how anyone who is dear to his devotee also conquers his heart. Srivasa Pandit appeared at Biani Bazar in Shilhet district as the second son of Sri Jaladhar Pandit. It is mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita that Srivasa had three brothers, Sri Rama, Sri Pati and Sri Nidhi. But Jaladhar Pandit had an older son named Nalina Pandita who disappeared when the family lived in Biani Bazar. When Srivasa was 12 years old, Jaladhara took his family to Navadvip and remained there. Because young Nimai Pandit seemed to have grown arrogant by his scholarship, one day Srivasa told him, "Why do you people undertake study? So that they might understand what is devotion to Sri Krishna? If by scholarship one does not gain such devotion, then how will that learning help him? It simply becomes a tedious endeavor, which in the end is nothing but a waste of time. If you have actually learned something, then begin your worship of Sri Krishna now." Nimai laughed and replied, "By your mercy, certainly that will come to be. If you are all kind enough to me, then definitely I shall attain devotion to Sri Krishna's lotus feet." Shortly thereafter, Mahaprabhu journeyed to Gaya, where he accepted initiation from Sri Ishwara Puri. The Lord did so to teach that without the blessings and guidance of great souls, and without the prayers of great Vaishnavas beseeching Krishna to extend his mercy to us, there is no hope of our really receiving the mercy of Krishna. Lord Krishna was born in Mathura but performed his most intimate pastimes in Vrindavan. Similarly, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born in the house of Jagannath Mishra, yet he performed his most intimate pastimes in the house of Srivasa Thakura. One night, while Lord Gauranga was engaged in Kirtan, the son of Srivasa Thakura, who was suffering from fever, left his body. The lady started weeping very loudly. Srivasa Thakura, on hearing the news, quickly ran into the room and found his son's dead body. He told the ladies to give up this crying, that there should be no grief, that even a most sinful person who dies while hearing the holy name and glories of Krishna will be liberated. He told them, "My son is so fortunate to have left his body hearing the Harinama Sankirtana of Lord Chaitanya and his devotees. Now if you wish to cry, do it silently in your own heart. But do not tell anyone what has happened, because if you disturb the ecstatic dancing of my Lord Gauranga, then I will tie a pot around my neck and drown myself in the Ganges today." After speaking all these words, Srivasa Thakura went back into the Kirtan and with a big smile on his face began dancing with Lord Chaitanya and Vaishnavas. The Kirtan went on throughout the entire night. When Mahaprabhu came to know of the passing of Srivasa's son, he cried tears of love and said, "How could I ever leave the association of such a pure devotee as Srivasa Thakura? He loves me so much that he does not even express his grief over the death of his own son." Mahaprabhu gave this benediction to Srivas. There will never be poverty in your house. If you simply remain indoors, whatever you require for your worship will come to your door. At present, ISKCON is serving the temple at the birth site of Srivas Pandit. There is also an ancient temple where the deity of Vasudeva, established in the 7th century, is still being worshipped. Okay, another pranam mantra, it is there with the translation, so let us repeat this. Srivas Pandita, Dhimanyaha, Pura, Narado Muni, Parvatakhyo, Munivaro, Yaha, Asi, Narada Priyaha, Sri Rama Panditaha, Shriman, Tatkanishta, Sahodaraha, Namna, Ambika, Vraje, Dhatri, Stanyadatri, Sthitapura, Saiveyam, Malini, Namni, Srivasa Grihini, Mata or Mata. Srivas is Narada, who plays such an important part in Krishna's Leela. Narada Muni's friend Parvata Muni appeared as Srivas's younger brother Ramai. Srivas's wife Malini Devi was Krishna's wet nurse in Vraja, Ambika.